MAGA is having a huge meltdown and finally starting to crack and leave Trump.
All right, so this is a Trump 2020 hat. And if you're just going to be owned by the Jews and go against everybody that actually is America first
and cover for pedophiles,
then you can fuck off, Trump. You're losing people quick. What else do we got? We got some hoodies.
we're burning those in the big fire.
Oh, we're going to put those in the big fire?
Yeah, those are two polyester.
Got a Ultra MAGA shirt. We've got tons of flags. We got way more hats.
We don't have the flags anymore. I threw those away.
Oh, you threw the flags away already? Good. Oh yeah, there's some good kindling.
Yeah,
these are from the very first Trump rally we ever went to in 2017 when he came to Topeka, Kansas, and did a rally for Chris Kobach. Throw him in there, piece of shit. Have a good life with all your Jew owners.
Some from 2020, some from 2016.
Fuck you!
You sure as fuck aren't making America proud right now. And for the record, we stand with MTG and Massey.
Over the last couple of days, this video compilation of former MAGA supporters burning MAGA hats has gone viral. So I'm here to tell you that it's okay to admit that you regret your decision to vote for Trump. It actually is a sign of intelligence, and it shows that you respect yourself. So keep burning the MAGA hats and keep admitting that you made a mistake. I respect that.
Is America great again?
America is not what America was. America is not great again. Wake up. They want you to believe it. It's bullshit. Go talk to people in Canada. Go talk to people in China. Go talk to people in Europe. They're laughing at us. We are the joke of planet Earth. And it starts with the leaders we put into office. Shame on us.
Hey, now that the MAGA movement is dead, I just have a couple of questions for MAGA voters. How does it feel to see everything crumble around you? We've been telling you for years that you're all useless. How does it feel to finally realize how useless you truly are? Your own people have abandoned you. Like the MAGA movement abandoned MAGA. I don't pity any of you. I hope you all have the worst day ever.
Across the country, something unbelievable is happening. MAGA supporters who chanted for Donald Trump, bought the hats, and defended him day and night are now walking away in massive numbers. Some of them are literally burning their MAGA hats, posting videos, and admitting they were misled. Why? Because the promises they held on to for years, lower grocery prices, lower taxes, affordable living, job growth, have all collapsed right in front of their eyes. And people are working 2 jobs and still can't afford rent, gas, groceries, or healthcare. Families who never struggled before are now drowning in bills.
What exactly happened to make America great again? We're now 11 months into Donald Trump's presidency, and it's unrecognizable. Everything that's going on is not what we voted for. Let's put that aside. But everything else, nobody that supported or voted for Donald Trump voted for what's going on right now. Our country is in a tailspin, right? Nothing is going right. We, the people, are suffering more and more every single day. While the elites, the oligarchs, the people at the top are still whining and dining, right? When Donald Trump ran for his second term, he ran on making the people prosperous, bringing businesses back to America so that we, the people, could benefit the fruits of our labor instead of other countries, multiple other countries. Donald Trump ran on the perfect agenda, but when he got in office, what did he do? Who did he serve? Because it sure isn't the American people. He's not making America great again at all, by any means. I understand that it's only 11 months in, but I haven't seen a single step in the right direction, except for maybe one or two things, right? People may point to, oh, the Epstein files. I don't really care about the Epstein files because I believe everyone is guilty, the left and the right. When it comes to the Epstein files, you can't pick or choose. Like everyone's guilty because everyone's in it. So let's put that to the side too. But America produces so much money. We the people work so hard. America should literally be a metropolis, right? It should be Narnia. It should be, America should literally be Atlantis, but it's not because of greedy motherfuckers. That's why, okay? There should not be a single pothole in a American street. No one can convince me or explain to me how we make so much money. We're so prosperous here in America, but we have fucking potholes. Bridges are crumbling. Our society is decaying. We have people that are in control saying the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life. Mark Levin, Ben Shapiro. We didn't vote for this. We didn't vote to give all of our money to another fucking country. They don't like us at all. They don't know what an American is. They don't understand America. They don't respect Americans. We didn't vote for this. We voted to make America great again.
I've seen 5 or 6 of these videos. People are having bonfires. Apparently they have new gear now that says something like America first, I want to say, and the hats are blue. So that's interesting. People are furious, and it's understandable. I don't know how the rift in this country gets sewn back together. For many MAGA supporters, it was worth it to them to throw immigrants and women and minorities under the bus so that they could keep more of their own money or even potentially make more money. And they really believed, heart and soul, that that's what this administration was going to focus on. That's what they were going to do. They were going to lower costs. They were going to lower taxes. They were going to make sure that there were more high-paying American jobs available. These are low empathy people. They didn't care about the suffering of other people. That has never been a factor to them in their voting decisions. But what they have found is that we are bleeding out jobs and costs are through the roof. And not only are we still paying the same amount in taxes, now we have tariffs on top of that. And the economy is not well. And so people are fed up. They're sick of it. And I think that this movement is nearing its end.
Ever since Tuesday's election, Republicans are trying to distance themselves from Donald Trump, and this could not be any better. They don't want to be associated anymore with him. They are recognizing that the MAGA Trump train is not one they want to be on anymore. Now, of course, nobody is going to forget who they aligned with to begin with. We are going to be holding them accountable, and we are not interested in voting in these people once Trump is gone. But as we know, he is a lame duck president. He only has 3 more years at most. And these people are hoping that maybe we forget that they weren't once aligned with him, but we won't. But I think it's really interesting that all of these people that went so hard for Donald Trump and MAGA now are recognizing that he is, in fact, the loser that he calls everybody else. I mean, it really is kind of poetic justice how much this administration is just losing. The problem is he's trying to bring us all down with him. The economy is at an all-time low. Prices are higher than ever. People can't afford their groceries. Their SNAP benefits have been cut off. Like, it is not going well. And many of us saw this coming.
Well, the MAGA falling away has begun. And the only question is how long is it going to take for the vast majority of the Republican Party to turn on Donald Trump? And how long is it going to take for most of his goddamn supporters to realize he's nothing but a fraud and for them to turn away too? You see, because the Republican Party, the senators and the the congressmen, the representatives, they goddamn know that they're going to prison. Everybody knows it. They can't run and they can't hide from what's coming their way, because you can't be a part of one of the most corrupt administrations in the history of the United States and not expect there to be consequences. And there will be consequences when the next administration takes over and the people are sick of Donald Trump and his family of just ripping away every ounce of wealth from the American people. That day of reckoning will come. You see, and the Republicans, the politicians, they know it. They know it's coming. They know it's going to happen. Just like in his first administration, how many people that were involved in the Trump administration back in the 2016 presidential cycle went to prison? They know the shit's going to hit the fan, and they don't want to be close to this bomb when it goes off. Now it's just a matter of time to find out how long is it going to take, because we're already seeing the infighting in the MAGA crowd, and we are already seeing the beginnings of the self-implosion that is going to happen. Like, share, follow for more.
When it comes to people leaving MAGA, making videos about it, and the comment sections being filled with support and positive vibes, I'm having a hard time grappling with it. Because on the one hand, yes, I'm so glad that you are no longer a part of MAGA. I want everyone out of there. My issue comes with, just because you took the hat off, it doesn't hard reset your morality. Leaving MAGA does not mean that you are no longer racist, transphobic, homophobic, xenophobic. You know what I mean? A lot of the excuses I'm seeing is, I was just caught up in the excitement of it, blah, 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 blah. But never do I hear, I'm then doing the work to unlearn my racism or combat the feeling or insert shitty thing that you have to agree with or play ignorant to be a part of MAGA. They snapped out of it, but when you say you snapped out of MAGA, did you snap out of the racism part or the Trump, this is so exciting, yay America part? Is it both? Because I find it hard to believe somebody who could be down with that can in one night shift everything. The work that people will have to do to really fix the issue, because the energy has to go somewhere. Where's it going? I don't get the vibes that people leaving MAGA are running to the library to read books or to YouTube to learn. And again, I want to be clear, leaving MAGA is great, but I've got to be honest, I'm having a hard time grappling with this, like what I'm supposed to make of this. Anyone but MAGA, I guess. But now what?
It took less than a year of Donald Trump's second term before MAGA completely crumbled. And we all knew this was going to happen. We just didn't know when. This is a post from a very popular conservative creator on Twitter. Over 100,000 followers, with pictures of people burning their MAGA gear. What a sad ending to something we worked so hard for. Here's yet another former Trump supporter with over 300,000 followers on Twitter. And just like that, MAGA was done. Yet another creator with over 200,000 followers. I'm going to be on whatever side this isn't. In reference to Donald Trump having a hissy fit over Marjorie Taylor Greene. And there are so many other major creators all over social media turning on Donald Trump right now. What took them so long to realize that he is a terrible person, a terrible president? I don't know. And don't get me wrong, there are still people out there that still support Donald Trump, even after all of these emails got released. Wild, I know. But we are seeing for the first time MAGA truly crumbling right in front of our eyes.
The same crowd that cheered for mass deportations is now facing the consequences. Businesses have shut their doors because they don't have workers. The workers who are still here are terrified of ICE. And suddenly, the problem that MAGA thought would only hurt other people is now hurting everybody. This moment didn't come out of nowhere. When leaders make big promises but deliver the complete opposite, there's always a breaking point. And right now, we are watching that breaking point happen in real time. People supported Trump because they believed he would make life easier. They believed he would fix the economy, give them more money in their pockets, and protect their families. But life has only gotten harder. Prices continue to rise. Wages are not matching their cost of living. And families that were once stable are now living paycheck to paycheck. And this is a reality many MAGA supporters are finally waking up to. The economy cannot function without workers. You cannot deport millions of people, then turn around and expect businesses to survive. You cannot chase away the same communities that keep farms running, keep construction going, keep restaurants open, and keep the economy moving, and then pretend everything will magically work. This is why businesses are closing. This is why shelves are empty. And this is why employers are desperate. This is why people are suffering. And deep down, many of the same people who supported these policies are starting to admit, we didn't think it would hurt us. We thought it would only hurt other people. But pain doesn't discriminate. A collapsing economy hits everyone. A fear in the workplace affects everyone. Sky-high prices crush everyone. And now the consequences of these decisions are coming home. But here is the biggest lesson in all of this. Real change doesn't come from hate. Real prosperity doesn't come from division. You cannot build a strong country by tearing communities apart or by cheering for the destruction of people who are actually keeping the economy alive. And that's why many former MAGA supporters are walking away today because they're feeling the consequences firsthand. As their rent went up, their groceries doubled, their gas is unaffordable, their healthcare is a nightmare, their jobs don't pay enough, and their businesses are losing workers, their kids are struggling, and their savings are gone. This mass awakening is something this country has never seen before. And the question is, how many more people will walk away when they realize that the promises they were sold were never meant to help them? Well, we'll keep watching this story as it unfolds. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next video.